Welcome, future leaders. If you're between the ages of 18 to 25, this is your time. Our world is changing fast, politically, economically, and technologically. And the next generation of leadership won't come from the old playbook. It will come from you. Our leadership training does not depend on DEI, but on MEI, merit, excellency, and intelligence. From the Streets to the Boardroom is a leadership training program formed directly from the voices of young people in East Tampa, West Tampa, Progress Village, Grand Park, and Sulphur Springs. They told us clearly they don't want to be spoken for. They want to lead. This workshop trained you on how to become a new school leader, someone who understands power, thinks critically, builds community, and using modern tools like AI to solve real problems. Over the next 12 weeks, you'll learn how to design programs, mobilize people, negotiate deals, and create solutions that actually move your neighborhood forward. But leadership isn't just about ideas, it's about resources. That's why we also teach you how to secure funding for your project. You'll learn how to identify aligned funders, write winning proposals, build budget that make sense, and pitch your ideas with confidence. You'll walk away knowing how to turn a concept into a fundable initiative. This isn't school. This is a training for impact. It's how you become the leader your community has been waiting for. And it starts here. And it starts right now. Week by week, breakdown of leadership training. Week one, foundations of power and critical thinking. Young people learn how to young people learn how power operates socially, politically, and economically. They build critical thinking skills to analyze problems, challenge assumptions, and make strategic solutions. This week sets the foundation for modern leadership. Week two, housing justice, anti gentrification, and affordable slash mixed income housing needs. Participants dive deep into how housing systems shape communities. They learn how displacement and gentrification occurs, how policy and zoning influence neighborhood change, how to protect legacy residents, plus a new essential tool. They learn how affordable and mixed income housing deals are developed, including understanding low housing, low income housing tax, how developers structure deals, how a community benefit agreement works, how to analyze project feasibility, and how to advocate for community centered development. This transforms Week two into a powerful blend of justice, policy, and real world development training. Week three, evidence based leadership. Leaders learn how to use data, research, and market measurable outcomes to guide decisions. They practice turning community problems into evidence based support solutions that attracts funders and partners. Week four, program and project design rooted in community. Participants learn how to design programs that respond to real community needs. They practice community listen, community math problems, community listen, problem, problem mapping, and building solutions that people actually want. Week 5, grassroots mobilizing and organizing. This week focuses on people power. Leaders learn how to mobilize volunteers, build coalitions, run campaigns, and activate communities using modern communication and organizing strategy. Week 6, economic and community development. Participants explore how money moves through the community, jobs, small businesses, development, and investment. They learn how to strengthen local economic and create opportunity to uplift neighborhoods. Week 7, artificial intelligence for local empowerment. Young leaders learn how AI can be used for community problem solving, data analysis, automation, storytelling, and project design. They discover how to use modern tools to amplify their impact. Week 8, negotiation mastery. This week builds confidence and communication skills. Leaders learn how to negotiate deals, resolve conflict, advocate for resources, and secure partnerships. Let's move on to the next group. Week 10, public-private deal making. Participants learn how government, nonprofit, and businesses work together. They explore how to build partnership, pitch ideas to institutions, and navigate systems that control funding and development. And finally, week 7, political insight. I'm sorry, week 12, political insight. This week gives leaders a deeper understanding of political systems, policies, and power dynamics. They learn how decisions are made, how to influence them, and how to position themselves as an emerging civic leader. How participants how participants learn to obtain funding for their project. Week 12. Throughout the program, especially weeks 3, 4, 6, and 10, participants learn how to identify funders who support their mission, how to write a strong proposal and grant application, how to build realistic project budgets, how to pitch ideas to foundation agencies and private partners, how to use data and community impact to strengthen funding requests, how to leverage public-private partnerships for long-term support, how to align projects with federal, state, and federal funding, and finally, how to create social enterprises. By the end, by the end, each participant know how to turn the idea into a fundable, sustainable project. This is new leadership from the bottom, or actually from the bottom to the top, from the streets to the board.